Do you pause it? Go to options. And then look for subtitles.
So subtitles.
Yeah, good. There you go. Escape the asylum, access security control to unlock main door. I love he's like, alright, I gotta get the fuck out of here now.
Finally. I think saving often is going to be a good idea.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad it's kind of got the quick saves.
Jesus, these guys got fucking obliterated.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm glad they brought this over. This was PC only for a while, remember? What do we got here? Battery? Yep.
I feel like that did nothing for our battery.
No, you have to reload the batteries.
Okay.
So
That
it's a lot like Alan Wake. I mean, it's best to just.
Still haven't played that.
It's pretty good. Dylan didn't like it, but. Oh shit.
Man, they really make you work for your night vision too. I think is it regenerating slowly?
Is it? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, there's no way.
I think I was just
That sounds too generous.
yeah.
In a Call of Duty age.
Yeah, I just like with horror, you know, it's just gonna be unforgiving, you know.
No, it's just the way I was moving. It looked like
Ooh, that guy's not gonna be in Outlast 2.
Damn.
You know, if we find all the Dragon Balls, we can bring all these guys back to life. Or one of them. I don't really know how that works.
I don't really know how that works either. I don't know shit about Dragon Ball Z. We were talking about that earlier today.
I know minimum.
Ooh, Kate, like a document here. Can you hit like right, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's see, this is a 32-year-old male, CLW Walker. Accumulation. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints had to be altered to accommodate his enormous
Penis.
Go over. Yes. Size.
Exactly.
That could have been the guy that we just saw, though.
Oh, yeah.
Extensive dermal eruptions is consistent with the failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead. Allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with Tautara lizards and their parietal eyes. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. I'm betting that's that big bastard that grabbed us.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're introducing peeking. God. Any game where peek is an option, you know you're just gonna get into some fucked up shit here. We haven't gone through here before, have we? Oh, wait.
This is where I sit back and like...
Yeah, that's a dude in a chair. You just gonna walk by him, dude?
You kill me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He's fucking...
What do you think?
So you go teabag the son of a bitch.
You're like, run by him?
It seems weak.
You think so?
He's sedated.
Okay.
We're like dying. Look
Yeah.
at his skin and bones.
Woohoo!
Pants.
Oh! Can you just walk around them, or... Can you tell? Oh, document it? What did it do there?
It wrote down something. Back up.
Hit start? Oh, how do you check your notes in documents? They made a note. You made a note.
Yeah.
So it's not documents, we need to go to notes. I'm inside. There it is. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like, what's that? Bottles?
Bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to learn when I could still leave the way I came. And then the one we just made.
Broken man. Crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survive whatever happened here, but nobody's home.
Zoom in on that. On the D-pad.
Well, Jesus. You're pretty.
I like how this is loosely based on Geraldo Rivero's Breaking of the Willowbrook.
What?
You know about that?
No.
It looks a little like this. Not obviously not this fucked up, not heads everywhere, but kids sitting in corners like that and shit.
What? So tell us more about this. What's the background
Real
information?
or fake?
Geraldo Rivero became famous because he broke the story on an insane asylum where people were kept. It wasn't even for criminally insane. It was just for retarded people too, and there were even some people with just cerebral palsy who were found there, and it was inhumane conditions. Hepatitis C, 100% across the board. Like one nurse for every 150 kids, and there's actual footage of people sitting in corners that look like that guy who was just hunched in the corner there.
Jesus.
That's kind of what this. When I read this, I was like, that's kind of what this is based on. Obviously, gone way crazier. Basically,
Yeah.
Here's our system.
Security control. Phones are still dead. Anything else you can pick up?
Objects are updated.
If they were like all gone or something. Fuck that.
Yep.
I'm just waiting, waiting for that next.
Next jump.
You know, it's
Yeah.
showing we just collected an item.
Yeah, that's why. It's because it's one thing to be searching for the item, but I just feel like when you find it, that's when your ass. Especially on a fetch quest,
You remember me telling you about the serial killer who lived under Willowbrook?
No.
Yeah. That's why partially when I heard about this game too, I was like, oh shit.
Wait, Willowbrook? What?
Willowbrook was
Oh, shit! There it is. There that was.
Jesus.
But yeah, there's a guy who lived under Willowbrook who was kidnapping and killing.
That asylum that Geraldo went into.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
abandoned now. And he was kidnapping and killing special needs kids. He was a janitor at Willowbrook, made him go insane.
That's right. I remember you do tell me that.
Because he was a janitor there, and the place made him go insane.
Yeah, well, he was already insane before, but
It probably drove him more insane working with all that stuff. You come to a point where you have to lie to yourself in order to live around something that horrible, I'm sure. And so then that becomes your reality. And you get
especially with his target victims being retarded kids.
Well, the fact that he was killing people,
Where do I need to use this?
Well, there's a document right there.
I think we're.
Now, because you collect them, you get it's an affidavit in the matter of the seizure, blah, blah, blah. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimonies establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You're hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of NHS or the circumstances which required their actions regardless of responsibility. So just like what happens here is your problem kind of thing.
What happens here stays here.
Like we're not responsible for any fucked up things that we do. Escape the asylum. Access security control.
Those are the main doors.
I don't know where security control is.
There's a corner back to your left side. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, to the right.
What does it say up there? Proclaim the gospel. Where did they get that red paint? Oh.
Yeah, Dylan, just walk in there. Whatever. YOLO.
Oh, bathroom? I feel like nothing good ever came from a bloody, fucking dirty shit bathroom.
Man, that wasn't blood.
Yeah.
That was so much diarrhea.
Oh, my
Almost every other
God.
game, it's a good place to collect something.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
In this game, it's like, go in
Yeah.
there. There's nothing in there you need.
Witness.
Witness my butthole.
Marcus doesn't give a fuck right now. It's just like... I love too. You can choose in this game to open shit in the most demented way possible. Like, let me fucking put my face up to the crack of the door. Is that an appendage?
Yep.
That's a fucking fingerless arm.
That's a
right
hand
there.
and a head.
Let's take a look at the pictures on the wall.
Fuck you, Dylan.
Apparently, fuck that one.
Yeah.
This guy is
No,
not
I mean,
the
this is
favorite.
actually interesting to me.
Look, you can see the name. Jermaine Delaire.
He is. This guy is not the favorite.
Silas something. I
That's
feel.
that Brew name from earlier. And
Clyde Perry.
Heath Ledger. Yeah, those are human body parts.
Yeah. Okay, closing us in here.
I mean, this is where I want to be.
Hey, at least your back's to the wall.
Fuck. What is that? Battery? Okay. Seems to be like all we can pick up here. In this game, I mean, you know?
Yep.
Or documents and batteries.
Just slide that keycard guy would win the game.
What if that was the case? Like, you could beat it in like
Get the fuck
30
out of there.
seconds by just opening the door and leaving?
This is where we gotta go. This is the blood trail.
Awesome.
We
Okay.
have to get out. Why are you doing this to me? Why can't, if I say like, when I'm opening the door, I would keep my eye on the body. Like, I'd be distracted by it.
They lie. You want to close the door behind us?
Who are they? Oh shit.
Oh, the fact that you can hide in here is, I betting, gonna be important.
That makes me not feel good. That makes Marcus uncomfortable.
Are you ready to unlock the doors, Dylan? Oh yeah, you're sitting butt down and typing.
I guess I gotta check my phone back.
Oh, of course, there's a loading bar.
Bro, get that
Hide.
thing.
We have to contain it.
Our Cole's just walking us through this first.
Hide in the locker, don't try and fight.
I'm gonna try and fight it, see what happens. We all wanna see, we all wanna know. Damn, he opened that one cabinet. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
What if we were in that fucking cabinet?
Is it just gonna hang out the doorway? Fuck, come on.
go.
Yeah, you gotta wait, I bet. Jesus, yeah, you can still hear him. So now we gotta go to the basement to turn on the power.
To the basement?
Right? Isn't that what it said? Like, check
Restart the generator.
Yeah. Like, where? How do you see your objective? Yeah, restart the generator in the basement.
Oh man, the speed run of this game is 1 hour and 48 minutes.
Someone's like, how do you even speedrun this shit?
I imagine some of it's pretty, like, so far this game's been pretty scripted. So imagine, like, if most of it's, like, decently scripted.
And you've played it a shit ton,
you play it a shit ton, you just know, like, oh, this guy's gonna come here, this guy's gonna come here. I like how it looks like you're really rattling the door hard.
Yeah, they definitely do a good job of, like, whoa. They did a great job with the cameras. And knowing, like, I don't know, just making it super tense.
Oh, damn.
What?
There's platform statistics for, like, I downloaded like Xbox 0.93%.
Yeah, like no one had downloaded it on there.
Like it's got 6 registered people.
Damn. I feel like just like no one really knew it was on there. I think it came out on PlayStation and PC first. You know?
I think we talked about this. Where like like if it's like PS4, it's getting a lot of the PC stuff,
which is cool.
Which I think I mentioned this too. Like I thought I had read. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong. That it's because there's a thing. Like PlayStation 4, they made the OS software more easily compatible for PC developers and all that.
Sorry, moving that. Did they?
I think I've read that somewhere.
I did not know that.
I know they were definitely more friendly towards indie developers. And I know Xbox One is trying to do better too. Did you see this clause recently I wasn't aware of? Unless the games are so amazing, the Xbox is like, if it doesn't come out on Xbox first or at the same time as everything else, they're not going to put it on Xbox.
Why is there a musical cue? Oh, that's a real clause?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It seems like they're willing to deal with it on a case-by-case basis, but they want to...
That's a document. Okay, here we go. MK Ultra program. MK Ultra. Yeah, 1954.
Mortal Kombat 7.
Hey, you want to read this one, Dylan?
Culture program, CIA document number 190691P, blah, blah, expert 2 file, subject, hypnotic experimentation and research, February 10th, 1954. I also love that it was open in the 50s. It's
absolutely.
On Wednesday, 10th February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 at the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects: material abridged. Post-hypnotic of the night before pointed finger you will sleep was enacted. What does that mean? Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson. Now in a deep hypnotic sleep, and failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried out the suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that this foregoing sequence had happened.
Whoa.
So they're hypnotizing people into doing shit.
MK Ultra was the CIA's mind control program, or sometimes referred to as that. It's a code name for a U.S. government human research operation
Bold.
experimenting in behavioral engineering of humans. I thought if they mentioned MK Ultra in the X Files, that's like what made me realize, like recognize it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
and I
that's not,
think
like,
in Black Ops
in-game.
1 of like talking about MK Ultra.
Yeah, because in Black Ops 1, you know what? Whatever. Bro's been hypnotized as fuck. Brainwashed. Looks like a cool place.
Yes, absolutely. This is where the party is.
Watch your battery.
I go ahead and reload it, right? Oh. I hear it to our left, Dylan. Like through there.
I don't know if that's saving or making it worse.
I don't know. I mean, you have 5 batteries, so you can probably afford to reload here soon.
Yeah, I would reload. I always forget about that. I'm like, oh, you're about to run out. But you can change batteries out.
It sucks that we have to be down here right now because it's just... Oh, shit. There's no avoiding using... That's the generator, isn't it?
So shit's gonna happen as soon as I do.
Absolutely. I go ahead and reload a battery.
I reload a battery and I
Kind of see,
explore.
too... Oh, my fucking god, of course. Almost exploring where you can run to.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Is there like a door or
I
cabinet?
feel like, yeah.
There's a door, there's a door.
Yeah, there's 2 doors. But I have the feeling like we're going to have to hide.
Hold on to your butts.
I get the feeling we're gonna die, so...
Oh, you're going to go ahead and just start it without knowing?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Wait, do we need to know something about these? Turn on 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to start the